the answer is yes, but that's missing the big picture. In the past, the North Koreans never talked to the South about anything nuclear related, except in the six-party context. Kim Jong-un took advantage of the last summit to put the dismantlement of Yongbyon on the table, which was the first time the North Koreans put an offer on the table since the talks had begun. So in that sense, progress between the DPRK and the U.S. depended on progress between the DPRK and South Korea. Okay, but if the U.S. doesn't move to be prepared to deal with the peace declaration and ultimately down the road with some easing of sanctions, progress on the North-South front will stop because the North won't let it go forward. The key to this is, from North Korea's vantage point, are the Americans playing. It's not enough to have the South Koreans playing. And the minute the Americans stop playing, the North will stop dealing with the South. Well, I think if President Trump wants a successful summit, he will offer to accept a peace declaration, but obviously contingent on the North putting steps down on denuclearization. And that's where the first step of an agreement can be reached. No, I think Moon Jae-in has correctly understood the situation from the beginning. I know he's subject to criticism in South Korea, but I think most of the critics are people who don't want to change anything or are so skeptical that they will get anywhere with North Korea down the road on denuclearization. And the answer is, I don't know how they know that. As I said in the talk, people who say the North will never give up their nuclear weapons or never take steps to denuclearization, the answer is, how do they know that? I don't think Moon Jae-in is certain that the North Koreans will move to denuclearization. I think he understands. We've got to find out.